Well, my name's Jonathan Bigwood, and I'm a physician, specializing in pediatrics, and recently moved here to Spearfish in South Dakota. Medical school was in Southampton, England, which is not far away from London, and I graduated in 1998. So I grew up in a large family. I'm almost the second eldest of 7 kids, and so I grew up with loving kids and being in a big family with and my aspirations soon after starting my clinical rotation was to do anesthesia, and there was lots of kids on those anesthesia rotations, and so it quickly struck me that I really actually liked the kids, so that was the reason I chose pediatrics. I love full scope care, which for me means taking care of not only all ages but all aspects of it. I've always been interested in critical care medicine, but I love seeing the babies. I like taking care of kids in the acute setting, whether it's in the hospital. I like to see them well, I like to see them happy, and for me, getting them back to that is what they want, and that's what I want too as a physician and as a parent. We came here, my wife and I came here on interview, and just fell in love with the area. I know that's easy to say, but that was true for us. I grew up in the countryside in England and loved being with animals and nature, and so we enjoy that as a family, so most of our free time, once we've finished unpacking our home here, will be spent outside hiking. I love cycling and running, spending time with my wife and kids. I think for me, one of the major attractions of Spearfish was the people that we met when we came here. I have had experience living in small towns when I was growing up, from 8 years of age until moving away for medical school. I grew up in a small town in England, loved that. When I lived in Texas soon after residency, that was also a small town, rural country setting. And I enjoyed that not only personally, but also professionally. So I've actually been looking for a long time for a position like this. And when it came up, we just had to come and look. And when we did, the rest is history.